Hi Scorpio, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with a reading. This is going to be your own reading today, Scorpio, and it could be a general or a love reading, but usually they turn into love readings. Yeah, they do, so I almost don't really need to say that, right? Hope you guys are all well, and we have several oracle cards here. And I feel like we already have a storyline here. You could be maybe retreating right now, kind of maybe being in your own quiet space, right? Like away from your partner possibly, and they could be doing the same, right? Or one of you guys, I feel like, is probably doing this, right? We have the crystal ball here, and right, and I feel like Scorpio, this is you, and here's the owl is above the crystal ball. It's out in the woods, and then we have, like, Venus is here, and these different signs here, right? But this is about, right near the water too, which is really interesting because you are a water sign, right? But that's what the crystal ball is about. It is about, the divine feminine energy in terms of insight and intuition. And I feel like this means that you are like your own crystal ball right now. And I feel like everything that is going on here, I do believe that you know, or you knew, right? And we have this card here. This card, the Horned God, it talks about somebody who might be like inhibiting, like holding back, like they really want to go have fun, or they really want to do anything that they want, but it's seen kind of like as rebellious. And so, because here's the child, he's running away, but I feel like it's either you or your person is kind of like rebelling, like you could be knowing that this person, you know what they're up to with your intuition, because they are not behaving the same way they used to behave. Now they are like, because before, here's a little boy and he was, helping his mother, or he was playing with these toys here, and he's running away like, I don't want to do this anymore. It's possible maybe there's somebody from the past here, because we have the familiar, and this is ally, and this can talk about somebody from the past. This person that you are dealing with, or you, is like joining forces with somebody from the past. I feel like that's because we have the green man here, and this talks all about growth. So let's see what these cards have to say for you, Scorpio. Let's see, and these have already been shuffled. Let's see what we have for Scorpio here. The Three of Swords. See, this is deception. Yeah, definitely. Maybe you feel jealous right now, or maybe your heart is broken. I mean, if this is indeed the story, the jealousy is, completely warranted, right? Of course. You might really be, have a broken heart right now. You could, in the very least, you are frustrated. Yeah. And what's on your mind here is, this Three of Pentacles. This is an interesting card. I feel like we need another card. In the near future is the King of Swords here. This is somebody, this can be somebody who is cold and abrasive. This person might be cold with you. It's a possibility here. I feel like, and if you were in a union with this person, we have the Warrior here. Maybe this is you kind of coming to your own defense. It's possible here, Scorpio. And we also have this card here of the keeping appearances. This could be like, maybe you have been maybe in some type of relationship of convenience. Or there was money that, maybe everything looked like it was fine, right? But in essence, maybe it was just keeping appearances. Let's see what else we have. And in your concern is the Death card. And this talks about death and new beginnings, right? Like a transformation. We have the Ace of Swords, and this is in your environment. This is a double-edged sword, or like a hollow victory. You could have been in this union with somebody. You could be breaking up with them right now. We have the Ten of Swords in the past, though, the recent past. This is an ending. I feel like what you are doing here, you could have already broke up with this person. And you could be, maybe you're in retreat right now, possibly. You could be thinking that somebody here, your person possibly, is in retreat and they are waiting, kind of. Like they are inhibiting, like holding back on what I think maybe they could be returning to somebody from their past with this familiar card. But in your environment, you are recognizing here that, you know, that this was a victory at one time. But now it's just a hollow victory. We have the Moon card. This could be your desire. This is deception or delays. And this is kind of, you know, your emotions could be kind of hot and cold, maybe. Yeah, the Moon is here. It can talk about your emotions. And let's see what else we have. We have the Eight of Wands in the outcome here. This talks about something happening quickly. We have over here, this is the Six of Pentacles. And here's the man giving to two people. I feel like you are frustrated and you feel like your person is, I feel like returning to somebody. Possibly. Somebody who could be at a distance. So let's see what we have. Let's see what we have for you, Scorpio. Let's see what we have. And we have the Four of Pentacles. So this is your, this is the root, why it's all happening. And here's the man holding on. This talks about holding on to somebody. Yeah, it does. Let's see what else we have. Maybe you are dealing with somebody who is kind of getting a raise, or like they have a promotion or something like that, or they have, and it is happening at the same time that you're kind of trying to let them go, or around the same time that you know that you have let them go. This is a harsh ending, the Ten of Swords. We have the Six of Swords here and the Six of Pentacles. And you could be thinking maybe here, this could be you though, trying to just getting to a calmer place here, right? It could be you doing that. Yeah, I feel like that's what you are doing here, getting to a calmer place. Or like trying to get there. Yeah, I feel like you are. And that's why we have this cave and this retreat card. So in the past, let's see what we have. We have the Page of Cups. And, you know, this talks about good news. I feel like in this reading here is, maybe you got good news in the past. But we have, that's coming here with the Ten of Swords, which is an ending of a relationship. Let's see what else we have. The Nine of Wands. Maybe you were undecided about what to do in the past. I feel like you probably stepped away from this situation. You might have. This could be somebody else's energies, kind of stepped away to maybe look at things more clearly. What I feel like what's going on here is that you think that this person has been communicating with this other person. I feel like that's it. And this is why maybe this is over. You could be thinking that this person here is going to go fight for this situation, whatever this may be. What's on your mind? Let's get a card here. We have the Three of Pentacles. And this is what's on your mind, a union here, Four of Wands. You might think this person here thinks that somebody else is better for them. This other person, I believe from the past, is better for them. That you might think that, you might be thinking that because you might be thinking, why are they going? Because in your environment is this hollow victory. Like there was a victory, but now it just turns out to be a hollow victory. Yeah, what's on your mind here is kind of like a new path. You could be thinking this person is kind of seeing somebody or something who's kind of far away or at a distance. See, we have the Five of Wands, arguments. Yeah, I feel like you're arguing with this person. Yeah, and so this was not over in the past, although the Ten of Swords are here. This could have been betrayal in the past. It could have maybe ended and then, but maybe not formally or officially, kind of. You look like you are arguing with somebody who might, and this person could be cold, like they're just kind of cold with their ways. So your concern is the Death card. So let's see what else we have, Scorpio. We have this Two of Wands, a journey, movement to or near water. I mean, this, for me, this talks about, this Two of Wands can talk about a choice, but your concern here is an ending here and some type of a journey here. I feel like that this person is going on, maybe you're leaving them behind and you're going on some journey. Here, the Emperor. This is your concern, your stability. Yeah. And maybe you are thinking this person's going to go off and be in some type of a stable union right away. You could be thinking that. Let's see what else we have. In your environment here. A hollow victory. We have a woman here, which kind of doesn't mean much, right? Because, either a woman or a man. And then we have the Magician here, and this is a revelation in your environment. Yeah, you're figuring this out here. This is a bit of a surprise, but here you are, Scorpio, with your crystal ball. Yeah, you know what's going on, totally. And maybe this person is kind of revealing it, like, well, I knew that. I already knew that about you. So let's see what else we have. Yeah, you could still be like maybe wanting to be with this person, but I feel like you are like dealing with your emotions here about this person. Yeah, about what they have done and, I feel like you believe that this person is like somebody's ally, right? We have this familiar card and it talks about someone who is an ally. Like you feel like this person wants to really like work with this person. Like they're friends and that they're going to like, you could be concerned that this person will support this other person, which is really hurtful, right? Yeah, it could be. And in your outcomes, the Eight of Wands here, we have Justice. Let's see what else is showing up here. This could be a legal situation. You could be taking this person to court. Possibility here, because your concern over here could be your stability. For some. I feel like you are finding out the truth in this situation, and this is totally affecting the balance or lack of balance here. Yeah, you're finding out. It's right here, this Magician. You're finding out, but you're finding out something that you knew like all along. Maybe you didn't want to believe it. Sometimes we don't, right? We don't really want to believe things. But this reading talks about like you kind of going through this really harsh ending, but I can only see good beginnings, new beginnings after this for you. Yeah, because I can feel the energy in the reading. I can only see or feel like a fresh new beginning. Remember, with every ending there's always a new beginning. That's just how it is. Yeah, it might seem difficult right now, but I feel like I see you like, mm-hmm. And as intuitive as you are, Scorpio, yeah, this is interesting because this whole situation could have like brought you to a place where, wow, I am really intuitive. I am the high priestess, which could be, you know, something really great, right? Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me, and please remember to like, share, and subscribe.